making some different music. You're welcome to listen. This was a little house I cooked up earlier. I'm gonna slow it down now. It's nice though, ain't it? Yeah, I like it. Alright, so let's do something new. Save this as just call it House Jam. How's your day going? How's everybody doing? I mean, it's having a good day. Uh, House Jam. Everybody's having a good day. I hope so. I hope you're having a good day. Because if you're not, it's just hard if you're not having a good day. It's just like, I'm not having a good day. You know? It's like, Somebody needs to have a good day for all of us to, let's pick a sound. See if we can get a sound going on. I like this. This sounds so. Can you do that? Something. We'll start off with something else, maybe. See if we can start off with. It's kind of ominous, ain't it? See it in a minor. Let's do something with this. But let's bring this down to 90 something. Let's see what it sounds like at 95. Need my clickers. Alright, you know what? I do like that, but I'm always using that chord. So let's use. No, I'm using it. Let's go. Let me see the beat here. I don't like it in the major. Alright, skipping it. Wire plug. Alright, you know what I want to. Let me just drop to a Sounds simple enough. Okay. Use a different hat. We'll do that over again. Okay. I like that though. I like that. I like this though. Okay. Use a different bass. That ain't bad so far though. Okay. That ain't. I mean, it got a little it got a little swag to it. I mean, just a little swag to it. And you know how I do it. And do it. I'm not gonna use it though. try that. Let's just see what it sounds like. Okay, okay, okay. Yesterday was another day when outside. Another day, another day, when it's going down. Another day, when it goes down, when it goes down, when it goes down, when it goes down. So that shit, I don't know if I should trap bass on it. I should trap on it. It's alright. When it's sad, alright. When it's bad, when it's safe, when the ego, when the game, when the that's it right there. Thanks for the like. Effects is on there already. Really? sound like it? You don't sound like it. Why do you not sound like it? What the thing, what it be like when someone on the street? It does not sound right. Why do my drums not sound? Why are my drums not changing? My drums are not changing. Oh, no wonder. Because I'm tripping. There it is. There it is. I was like, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Music production. I'm not good at it. That's hard. That's it. That's really it. You just don't need much these days. These kids will rock out to anything. Next thing you know, they'll be on TikTok and they'll be doing all this to it. That's hard. Want these little young rappers to get on it, put some auto tunes on it, say some little dumb stuff over it. Just rap from there. Okay. Alright, let's make another one. I like this. I like this little beat. Like something new though. Just a little jam session. Let's make something else. Let's do something else. A little ice, little beat. That was a nice little beat at the end. Chair sinking. Beep, 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 beep. walk here soon. Well, no, I'm not. It's too hot. I done walked around the block twice today. That's good enough. It's good enough. Do something like that. Let's do something like that. Let's see what we come up with. Let's try something. Oh no. Yeah, yeah. Yeah. Okay. So we got something real nice. That'll probably actually work. I'm keeping it. It's a good mistake. Hey, hey, you with the afro, looking so good. And I just wanted you to know that I've been staring at you, yeah, ooh, for the longest time. Yeah, I was wondering why you look so fine. Hey. I don't like it. I don't like none of that. Get rid of all this. It's boring. I like this. Turn this into something else though. Just don't like that. Let's see what it sounds like. Yeah. 1, 2, make it 1. Me and my girl shut the world with the 1, 2, make it me and my girl shut the. It's kind of high, ain't it? Turn this clock down now. Me and my girl shut the world with the. Me and my girl shut the world. My favorite producer, Kanye West. Kanye West, Ninth Wonder, Just Blaze, Puffy. Yeah, bud. Yeah, who? Oh, The Alchemist. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I like a lot of them. But I really like the soulful 90s/2000s type of sound with a lot of jazz in it and stuff like that. Hip hop jazz. I just love that stuff. I like how Rick Ross made it even hotter. You know what I'm saying? With his Austin Martin music or Bebop music. So, I really love that. I like the way Just Blaze and Puffy produced Jay Electronica. So I really enjoy Jay Electronica's album, his singles. I enjoy that. We need some thriller. So that's the era I like a lot. Ninth Wonder. Yeah, MF Doom, RIP, MF Doom, Mom D. Yeah, Premier, yeah, I like all them. Yeah. Enough bass in here yet. I'm running around with no bass. Sometimes I do that. See if I can find something. I really like that, but not for this. I would use this on some other freaky stuff. Are you trying to be like Dre? Nah, I'm just bored. I'm just bored. gonna use that trap bass, even though it would kill right now. No, I'm just bored. Most of the time, nobody's even here to talk to me. I don't even trip. Not anymore. When I do a jam session, I'm just doing it just because of the love of music. I figure people will hear it later. They want to. Boy, this slaps. Tyler the Creator is pretty nice too. Yeah. Oh, let me get my keys right. Let me get my keys right. I am off. Okay, I have to bring the beat in and got my keys somewhere right. I gotta use a different way. Nah, I'm keeping it. I like it. Now I gotta make it slap. Yeah. Hey, that distortion. Yeah. Ah, I am peaking so bad. Eh. I'm trying to clean it up. Okay. I'm gonna have to use another effect on it. I'm gonna use a more bass effect on it. It is at 90. This is 90. I gotta get something to go over that. Down, down, down. Something to go with this slap stuff. it's okay. Try something else new. I like to try new things, see what I can do. Trust my heart and I love her. That Jay Electronica beat was crazy. When I was sleeping on the train, his opening line just killed the whole song. Sleeping on Mesmeril Ave, all in the rain. Killing the robbing nigga bust up. Woo! We need something realer. He was the hottest thing coming off of YouTube. Trust my heart and I love her. Oh, they killed that beat. Let's see if I can do something else. At 90 or 95. But you know, I'm going to start off with this time. I'm going to start off with some strings. We need something realer. Let's get some majors. Majors don't do hip-hop too well. Minors is wicked. Minors is wicked. That already sounds like something, don't it? Bang, 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 boom, bang, boom, boom, boom. Let's try a little something like that, see what it... Let's rinse and repeat that, see what it do. That sucks. Alright, well, everybody's gone anyway. that's wrong. It's wrong keys. Right, it was the right vibe with wrong keys. Hi, dear. Hi, dear. What exactly would I need to master beats to sell it on the? You know what? Hold on a second, you guys. I'm having trouble reading, so I'm going to get my glasses. They're in the car. You hold on a second. I won't be able to read what you're saying. I'm gonna let this beat play though, because this beat is hard. Yo, who's out there? It ain't fair. You know, how about I can't rap? Okay, Miss King, Mrs. King, Miss King. All right, love. What exactly would I need to master beats to sell or no, it isn't privilege info. No, okay, so let me put you on to something right now. What are you making beats with? I can put you on a few things. What are you making beats with? What program are you using? Because if nowadays, whatever software you're using usually has a master's software that comes with it. So Let me show you. See if they still have it up here. All right. So, create mix, online, record, navigate. All right. So, usually there's a master track that you can create. And you can do whatever on the master track. It will do the same thing to all the tracks. And mastering isn't as hard as it used to be. You have to find out what levels are accepted on the radio, as in, dB and stuff like that. You have to listen to your music on different. You have to listen to your music on different. Like you have to listen to it through the phone. You have to listen to it in your car. Your car is a good tell on whether your stuff is radio ready. It really is, because you could have something that sounds really good in your house on your house speakers, take it out to the radio and it sounds like mud. You can't tell the highs and the lows and the mids. You just can't tell. So mastering is still an art though. So there are people who do nothing but mastering. That's what they do because they know how to get it on the radio and make it sound real clear. You're not going to do that with your software. So you can get your stuff to where it is radio ready, but it won't be as perfect as the engineers who've been doing it for a long time. You know what I'm saying? That's why they get paid a lot of money, and you don't really know who their name is. You know what I'm saying? So you have a lot of people who are just putting out music by themselves. They're using mastering programs. So it all depends on what software that you're using to make your beat, what DOS you're using to make your beat. And you can also download mastering software. So you can just purchase it online. And if it's compatible to your DOS, then you can go ahead and transfer the music into that mastering program. And sometimes it'll master it yourself. Also, in a more inexpensive way, kind of, if you go the route of CD Baby, CD Baby has once you upload your music into it, they also have a program where you can just take your track, put it into that track, and it will master it, and it costs like $10 to do it. So you don't necessarily have to be a master at mastering to get your stuff mastered. You don't. And there's other programs that do the same thing. And I mean, they'll do it within a minute. They'll just put it into the program, the computer will do something to it. Next thing you know, you'll hear the difference between yours and theirs, and you can go ahead and buy it. Now, when I send my stuff from here to SoundCloud, it isn't mastered to a T, but it does have a decent mix to it. So another thing you need to do is you need to make sure that you're not clipping. So let's just start off, saying that right now. All right, so let me run this beat right here. See that? When it goes into the red, it's clipping. It's clipping. Now, you can make your music louder by going into the software systems, picking your track, saying, okay, what track do I want to go into? You gotta look and see which one is clipping. Both of these are in the yellow. So both of these hit yellow, right? So if I want to turn one of them down, let's say this, I choose it, that's the drums right there. I already knew they were gonna clip because of what I did to them. I got a spreader on it, but I got this fat on it right here. Now if I take that down, you see how it doesn't have as strong as a hit. This is what it is right here. Now I can manipulate this and bring that down some, but I like it loud. Plus I don't do too much with these. But you can bring this down. You can manipulate this and put this anywhere you want on here to try to bring down this over here to bring it out of the red. See how it's already in the yellow? Up here in the yellow? You can also tell what your track is doing right here. So it's still in the yellow, but every now and then it goes into the red. These are just some things that you gotta know before you do anything. Because if I take this and put it into the car or try to put it on the radio, it's gonna sound muddy. But like I said, I don't really care at this point. But another thing is when I mix this down, when I go ahead and send it to SoundCloud, it mixes down for me. So it doesn't sound too crazy. But I already know I'm in the red. I can see that I'm clipping right here. It's telling me I'm clipping. You know what I'm saying? So you have to get that to come down. So just things like that where you're not clipping, but you can. Some of the software does a lot of these things for you. So let's just say that you want this loud, but you want your bass to hit louder, but you don't want it to clip. Well, you can use some effects to bring that down. Let me see what one of them is. Distortion, dynamic. You can use your EQ. So I can bring up an EQ on this. Did it do it? Okay, so here's my EQ, right? The EQ made it even louder. But I can take this EQ, go down into drums, and manipulate these drums however I want to. So I can change these drums to where it's not clipping, put it on something that feel me? So there you can do some work to these. Now it's doing a lot less clipping, but it's hitting hard. If you wanted to hit that hard, but it's not clipping as much. It's a simple change. Now you gotta listen to it with the music. But don't forget, you gotta add other tracks to it. You gotta add voice tracks. And they have to have somewhere to go. So this is already clipping. You already have issues. Because you have a lot to fit in there, and you're already in the yellow. So there is some things that you have to know, let me see, distortion. Let me pull up a delay, echo, overdrive, no. A limiter. Okay, so here's a limiter. This limiter tells you right here, it allows you to turn this even higher or down, but allows you to turn it up. But like I said, you have to watch where your dBs are. You have to watch all that. And so there is some studying that you can do to help yourself out to make your music more obtainable as far as the radio and things like that are concerned. But a lot of people everybody deals with the limiter because you can turn your music up without it clipping. So it's gonna clip, but I'm gonna play this, right? See that? See how it's clipping? See how loud it is? Now let's just say that I took the whole song and then I put a limiter on the whole thing and brought it up. You can also do that. So that's bringing the whole song up. All my tracks right there. So there's a lot you can do you just got to get into it. And of course, there's so much more. This thing is very complicated. But yeah, so those are just some of the tricks that you can use when it comes to mastering. Making your music louder and your voice louder and stuff like that. I don't really get into it too much, but every now and then I learn something new because I'll watch it on YouTube. I'm like, okay, cool. But usually I just mess around. It's just me clowning around. Trying to find them out. Hell, I like the beat just like this. I'm hungry. Yeah, hip hop beats. There's not much to hip hop beats. Being a beginner, just clipping, just hiccup or scratching sound. No, no. Clipping is when your music is too loud. It's the scale that I showed you, and it's in green. It's safe. When it hits yellow, it's getting up there. But when it hits red, you're automatically clipping. It's gonna be too loud for something. Yeah, it's gonna be too loud for something. So sometimes people want their music to clip. They want it to be distorted, and other times not so much. So yeah, not so much. All right, let me make something else. I'll make something smoother, like a jazz type of thing. Yeah, clipping can be pretty terrible. Because once you get it to your car, you're gonna hope it sounds like everybody else's, loud but smooth. It's not. It's gonna be. You're gonna sound. It's gonna sound terrible. But if you bring that bass down to the dBs that the radio uses, bring it down and have everything nice and smooth, and then send it into a mastering program, it'll be like. It'll be nice. I got a song that people have played. As a matter of fact, I have a few of them that people have played on Facebook radio. Some DJs have played some of my stuff. And I'm not, great at mixing. I just didn't have it clipping. And I know some of my stuff is out there because I get paid a couple of cents. When I mean a couple of cents, I mean really like, 2, 3 cent every now and then because it comes through CD Baby. So I'll get, every now and then $1 or two just out of nowhere. Uh, it'll take about 3 months before I get $10 type of thing. But I like the fact that, hey, I just got $10 out of nowhere for something, that I did. And then I usually look up where the sale was, and it's usually streaming sales. People don't buy my albums, they just stream some of my songs. And here, I'll let you listen to one of them. That is, ooh, let's see if I can pull one up. Uh, See if I can pull it up on my Apple. Oh, I'll get a copyright. Oh, I'll get a copy. Well, I don't care. I'll get a copyright strike. Now for something else. All right, so here's something that I put on SoundCloud. And then I'll play something that I put on that people are actually streaming now. And I made this with an iPad. But I sang on it with, and did all the production work on one of these. I have one downstairs, an older one. But this is something I actually wrote and I sang it and played the guitar to it. Back when I was smooth. That's not what friends are supposed to do. Oh, but I couldn't help myself. My mind said no, but my body said something else. It turned into something else. And now we're something else. This isn't the way it's supposed to be. I shouldn't have let you get close to me. Cause friends are supposed to be around. And now I'm afraid we'll mess things up. Oh no. And now it's something else. Something else. When I tell you I made it with an iPad, Generation 1, I kid you not. And then I transferred it to my old computer that's downstairs, did whatever to it, played my guitar, sang on it. Like it's done. Put it out there. Put it through CD Baby and then put it on YouTube. And let people listen to it. This isn't the way it's supposed to be. I shouldn't have let you be close to me. Cause friends are supposed to be around. And now I'm afraid we'll mess things up. We did what we wasn't supposed to do. I should not have run and made love to you. Cause friends are supposed to be around. I wrote this about some one night stand I had. We mess things up. We're supposed to be friends. Yeah, make old girl on the weekend. We talk to each other every now and then. We should have never have started taking walks in the park after dark. That's where the love starts. A combination of two women. That's where the loving starts. I should have never laid lips on you. That's not what friends are supposed to do. Oh, but I couldn't help myself. My mind said no, but my body said something else. It turned into something else. And now we're something else. Just some old. This isn't the way it's supposed to be. No. I shouldn't have let you get close to me. No. Cause friends are supposed to be around. No. And now I'm afraid we'll mess things up. Oh no. This one's a mistake. I had made a mistake on this part and left it. Yeah, I made a mistake on the track. But when I tell you this slaps, this bangs in my truck. I have a Bose system in my truck. It's perfect. And I didn't do any mastering at all. I just use the computer and it mixed down. This slams in my truck. I mean, it sounds So good. There's no distortion or anything like that. It just sounds great. Nice voice and a vibe for stepping, which I never learned, or modern dance and continuing making your music like this. It's made for it. You know what? It's made. It's you know what? You know what? It is made for dreamers. I wrote it off of one, a broken heart, and two, a woman. Like I said, I had a weekend fling with, and then I tried to you know be more than that, but it didn't work. She didn't want to. She didn't want to do that. So I didn't have enough money for her, so she went away, angry. you know. And she said, I should have never had sex with you. I was like, well, she didn't say the sex was bad. She just said, I should have never done it because blah, blah, blah. I'm just like, it's really crazy. But, yeah, I don't have a lot of money, but I got a lot of love. I'm good at affection, mama, son. And I write about, I have a cadre of songs I just never put out, and I write about a lot of broken heart and love and stuff like that. I'm pretty good at it. I'm pretty good. I'm not too bad at it. Yeah. Let me play something. Okay, one of my first albums that I put out was really just kind of a mix of just different stuff. Yeah. And what I did was, I said, you know what, Tone? I said, Tone. I said, Tone. I said, Tone. I said, Tone. Yeah, all this music in your head, and that's why I named it Music in My Head. I just put stuff out there. So let me see if I can pull up. That's just one of the beats I made. Hip hop. Oh my god, that song is so dope. Yeah, because I want to pull up what people are listening to, like, whenever they're streaming, because there are DJs who are on, there are DJs everywhere now, everybody's a DJ, but they're on Facebook, and Facebook has been paying me. It's not a lot, but it's more than anybody else has, and I'm like, wait a minute, where is this money coming from? There are people streaming my music on Facebook, and I'm like, wow. A lot of the stuff that you're hearing now isn't even out. I just make it and then, chill. I don't really do too much with it. But, yeah, a lot of stuff I make, I don't really do anything with. I don't really care. Yeah, none of these are it. Let me see, these aren't my recent ones. I want to get to something that's actually, so I want you to listen to it and be like, oh, okay, well, this is, being played on the radio and stuff like that. Because it's actually being played on the radio. Something I sent to SoundCloud. Like, I send a lot of stuff to SoundCloud, and people are listening to it and they're going, hey, I like it. You'll like this. Because it's right up your alley. I can tell you're probably older, 30-ish, 40-ish. And that's smooth. There's no words. It's just me. Oh, you ain't ready for that bass line? Thought you was ready. You ain't ready for that bass line. It's okay. It's okay. Most people aren't. Where's my Makusa? That is my jam. Oh, it's not on here. Here it is. Where you at? 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 Oh, you're in trouble now. Oh, I was shoulder dip on you. The song ended. You got lucky. Okay, so this is what people are listening to. One of the songs people are listening to. My bad. I ain't even hit you with that. My bad. That ain't what people are listening to right now. That's some hip hop that I made. I make a lot of stuff. This is one of the songs that they're streaming. You're in the mix with Tone 202. Still tough. Good talk. It's good talk. It's good talk, ladies. Good talk. It's good talk. It's a good talk, ladies. Good talk. Oh, somebody's still here. I messed up my recording. All I want to do is have a little bit of fun with you. Anyways, just jamming. Having a jam session. Yeah. Sometimes there needs to be some jamification. Even if nobody's around, you need to practice your jamification. It's kind of like, boxing or any competitive sport. If you don't practice, your jam-maliciousness, you won't have it. If you don't practice jamification, then it'll be taken from you for improper use. It's almost crime. Not to jam. It's a crime not to jam. It's a crime. It's a crime not to jam. Turn in. time ago I had somebody to love. She made me think of some things I never thought of. Now she's gone and I'm on my own to love somebody coming on. Little REO Speedwagon. So later, egg, let me take a look at you now. Take a look at you now. Now you're there on the dance floor, making me want you somehow, how. So lady, I think it's only fair that I should say to you, don't be thinking that I don't want you, 'cause lady, I